Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. Welcome to my financial freedom, financial literacy series. Today I want to talk about how I live below my means as a single millennial woman. Just a couple of things that I've done, which would I guess be called sacrifices, or something like that, to be able to, afford different things. So I would say the first thing I did was get a side hustle. So I would sometimes work 2 jobs. I was a DoorDasher at one point. I worked Postmates. I worked a full-time job and a part-time job. I worked at Kroger on the side after I did my 9 to 5. And that was just basically to help save some money, help put some money away, and then I also had a roommate. I know that's like a thing now. And I can have stories about that, but if you really want to save some money because it's inflation and we're in a recession, I would say also getting a roommate can help. Also, you can live with your parents. If you have a good relationship with them, or if they don't even charge you rent, you can just stay with them, save that money. Don't spend that money, but you can save that money as well. I'm sorry, I'm looking at my notes. And I would say also, this big thing about living luxury where everybody don't have a luxury paycheck, so I live below my means by not being subscribed to all these things: Netflix, Hulu, Amazon, this, or even having an Amazon account that wants you to buy things all the time. Or I love content creators. I'm a content creator, but I can't really afford to buy all the products that you have, all the products that you're doing. So I would say capitalism in that way. Just don't buy stuff that they're telling you to buy all the time. I know it sucks because it's they kind of get paid this way and paid that way, but living below your means is to help you out, so you gotta do what's best for you. And I would say that's the biggest one, not getting consumed into buying everything that you see online. Okay. And another way I live below my means is, I would say, this is so sad now, I don't shop. I don't shop. I barely shop. I barely shop. And another way that I live below my means is by not having no car note, because my car is paid off. That is another thing. When you don't have a car note, you ain't gotta think about it. Of course you have insurance, but not having a car note, that is a luxury to me. Okay, not having to pay for this, pay for that, doing this, doing that, that is literally a luxury for me. Okay. And I'm not trying to have the latest, I would say, designer clothing, not over here trying to have all this clothing and purses and trying to have the latest hairstyle, or even going out to the club every weekend. That is a lot. Just trying to find different ways to be creative. You can have a paint and sip at your house. You can watch YouTube for free. Watch me, subscribe here. This is the video. This is a show. Okay, period. And I would just say also budgeting does help you live below your means, because you know how much you can spend, how much you can't spend. And when it comes to my nails and hair, I do like to get that stuff done. But also if I need to take, nails are getting expensive right now, so if I need to take my nails off, put a press on, baby, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm even thinking about doing press ons right now. And since we are going into this, they're talking about recession, but it's inflation and stuff like that. It's crazy. Meal prepping really helps me. So you're not over here spending money for every single meal. That's just really important. And they have a lot of food meal preppers. You could do HelloFresh. I know that's the main one. There's some other ones that I really can't think off the top of my head. There's Every Plate. And there's another one that I can't think of. But yeah, so you could do that way it can help you not spend as much money, but also just making more money, but also saving more money, and making sure what you when you make extra money, you save it and you put it away, and so the biggest bill is always going to be your rent. So if you could cut that down, you can house hack if you want. You can rent out a room at your house if you want to, like I said, sharing living spaces, or even if you don't have a car, and you live in a place where it has public transportation, take that public transportation, because that's free. well, no, it's not free. It's less money than a car, but you don't have to worry about parking. That's what I was trying to say. You ain't gotta worry about parking. You ain't gotta worry about paying for parking and stuff like that. So yeah, them are a couple of things that I would say would be good to live below your means, and some ways that I live below my means. If you want, you can comment below and tell me how you live below your means.